Hello, I'm Aaron Zimmerman. I made BrainFlossGames.com. In this video, I want to go over what data is saved and when to what data is saved to the BrainFloss Games database. So this is the BrainFloss Games website as it is in October 2021, and I just wanted to show you that it's completely safe to log in because I know like a lot of users are kind of tentative or hesitant to sign into websites that don't have too many users signed into them and don't already have a good reputation. And so I just wanted to show you pretty much the only data we save is the email address. And the reason why I need that is because if you're an inactive user, I may need to delete your account. So, like maybe after 100 days of inactivity, I would send like an email warning first to say, like, if you don't use any activity on the website in the next month or so, then maybe your account will get deleted. And so that's pretty much all that's saved for your personal information. And for the we do also go over save activity. So here's an example of some activities. Account ID signed in, signed out, signed in, and then did some math activity and then logged out. And so the reason for the activity is because I just want it to be optimized and decrease the amount of activity, the amount of data sent to and from your computer and the server. And so that's just for optimization purposes. So to log in, all you have to do is click this button on the top right and work using Google sign-in. There will probably be more sign-in options later on. Like Facebook is pretty much a guarantee, but for now it's just Google. And so you'll just see a pop-up like this, and then you can input your uh, password, and then your username on the top right is displayed based on how you logged in. So if I wanted to change this to maybe just Aaron Z instead of Aaron Zimmerman, I would have to go to Google and change it there. And so the other thing is I wanted to go over when data is saved, at what points in time. So there's three times. One time is when you complete an activity. So for this activity, for example, once this progress bar fills up, that will be a save. Or the second time is if I hit this menu button, that's going to be a save no matter what. And sometimes when you're browsing around, it may also save at those times. And so if we just look at, let me just sign out, and then I'll just truncate this activity so you can even just see like the whole process. It's very low bandwidth, by the way. Like, I'm trying to be very efficient here so I can so it's not too tedious, and it's just it's like low bandwidth, especially because I want a lot of people to be able to access this on their cell phone, and I don't want them to be inundated by a whole bunch of bandwidth usage on their cell phone bills. And so if I just quickly finish this, or let's look at the activity. So it saw that was just a sign-in activity. And then if I just complete this activity really quick, so I'll just check it. I haven't completed it. It's just one more answer. So there's that, and then I'll just complete this, and then there it is. There's the activity. And so now that I've signed in and made a user, this is what the user data looks like. And I'll probably have to censor some of this, like this. I think this sign-in ID, I might not, I'm going to just censor it just to be safe. And same with this URL, because I don't know if you can, I don't know, hack into something or I don't know, just to be safe. And so that was one activity, sign in and then completing an activity. And then also if I just go back, that is also another activity. And then if I just say, and yeah, there's another one. So if I wanted to, for example, save this activity, so I'm just like halfway done and maybe I just want to save this amount of activity, then I would just hit menu and there's the activity saved there. Yeah, and just for fun to know, like the way I'm using it or the way I save data is I just made this little text thing and it's like it's just formatted the way I felt, or I just made this up pretty much for the application. This is the number of times I've completed day one, and it's at one time, which I think is actually wrong. I may need to fix that, but yeah. So there's 20. Each of these zeros is each activity, and so the first activity I completed. See, there's the check mark there, so it's 20 points, and then the next activity only has 7 saved to it. And so, yeah, and so that's pretty much all I wanted to say in this video. So it's completely safe to log in to this website. Google sign in and a lot of these third-party sign-in options really do make it secure and hard for, I can't really just access whatever information I want from you. So it's pretty safe. I hope you do log in. Because it is gonna be, it's pretty much a required thing to sign in because there's prerequisites for a lot of these days. They're all locked, and then so to get access to those days, you'll need to save your progress. So I do hope you sign in. We don't use any kind of, I don't know about any kind of web spiders or anything. We don't do anything like that. So yeah, I hope you do sign in and enjoy playing BrainFloss games. Thanks for watching.